Senate leader Victor Ndomaegba has tasked members of the judiciary to address the issues associated with plea bargaining in the country. Senator Ndomaegba was speaking at a public hearing aimed at proffering solutions to the problem of the high number of Nigerians awaiting trial in prisons across the country. About 33,692 out of the 42,124 inmates in prisons across the country are awaiting trial, and the Joint Senate Committee on Judiciary would be reviewing and evaluating the measures by the judiciary and government agencies to address this problem.
Last month, an alleged mastermind of the 2010 Independence Day bombings in Abuja died in prison custody in unclear circumstances. The high-profile incident made headlines. Many inmates, some of them awaiting trial, die in prison with nobody batting an eyelid. The Chairman, Senate Committee on Judiciary, brings the reality home more clearly.
Available statistics as 8 May 2011 indicate that about 33,692 out of the 48,124 inmates in our prisons are awaiting trials for various offences.
Committee members sought to know who and what is responsible for the high number of awaiting trial inmates in prisons across the country. Attorney General had a few answers of his own.
It has thus been argued with reasonable conviction that most of the awaiting trial persons had no business being in prison if care was taken to properly and dispassionately evaluate the offences or allegations made against them.
Attorney General spoke about efforts made by government to solve the problem in the form of the prison decongestion program. He shared the successes and the lessons learned from the program.
As of December 2011, about a total of 12,400 cases had been concluded, where 7,630 accused persons have been granted bail and 3,560 convicted. The silent lessons include the need to alter the provision of the Constitution of the Federal Republic of Nigeria 1999, as has been variously suggested, to remove prison from the exclusive legislative list to allow states with the requisite resources to build and operate state prisons.
According to the Solicitor General of the Federation, the sum of 8.7 billion naira has been spent on the reform program from 2006 to 2011. But if the number of awaiting trial inmates is anything to go by, the program has not been a complete success. Senate leader Victor Ndomaegba said the high figure is indicative of a failing penal system. He also faulted the manner in which plea bargaining is practiced in the country.
How come it is only the high and the mighty in society who are beneficiaries of plea bargaining?
One thing the contributors at the public hearing agreed on was that there is a need to overhaul the justice system to accommodate alternative punishment other than imprisonment as a solution to the high number of awaiting trial inmates in prisons across the country. Linda Kigbe, Channels Television News.